Hi, what is Splunk SOAR? Splunk SOAR is a security platform where it will be integrating various security tools, and again it will be automating various manual security processes or repeated process that is performed by various security analysts on a day-to-day basis, and then it produces response to an incident in a sophisticated and timely manner, in an efficient manner. That is what the particular Splunk SOAR will be doing. So in order to explain you better, for example, say the security analysts in a particular organization, they will be working most of their time in triaging the particular incidents. Whenever incident occurs, they will be trying to triage the particular incident, and again they will be trying to find evidences manually and investigating the particular incident and try to manage that particular incident. This is what most of the time they will be doing in the particular organization whenever they want to manage a particular incident. So now this Splunk SOAR will be coming into picture. Okay, if you use this Splunk SOAR, so it will be integrating the tools that are required for creating the alerts or for investigation purpose or for even triaging the particular incident, all those kinds of stuff. So this particular Splunk SOAR will be integrating various kinds of tools, and not only that, it will be automating various processes. So whenever I say integrating various tools, it can always integrate various logging tools, or it will be integrating various EDR or even threat intelligence tools as well, firewall, all those particular stuff. And it will be automating the manual process, whatever the repetition process that the security analyst will be doing, right? So for example, say which type of repetition process that will be automating. For example, say if a particular ransomware attack has happened, okay, so then what the security analyst has to do, first of all they have to stop the endpoint in the network, right? And then they have to update that information in the particular service now. So these are the particular steps, or else they have to update that information to the owners of the particular team. Okay, so these particular information they have to do manually. So these steps, what the particular Splunk SOAR will be doing, it will be automating. Or else if a DDoS attack happens, what the particular security analyst has to do, he has to particularly identify the source IPs, suspicious source IPs and destination IPs, and update the signatures again in the particular IDS and IPS. So these are the tasks that he has to do. So these process can be automated by using Splunk SOAR, right? So that is the main use of the Splunk SOAR. So now if we consider the particular Splunk SOAR capabilities, okay, so before that one, if you see what, if you want to know what is Splunk SOAR, what does Splunk SOAR stands for? So Splunk SOAR stands for security orchestration and automation and response, as you are seeing on the screen. So whenever I say orchestration, it is nothing but integration of the various tools, different security tools. Orchestration is nothing but integration of various security tools. That is what we have discussed, right? Various security tools, just like your logging tools, right? Or else your EDR, your firewall, or even threat intelligence tools as well. Threat intelligence tools. Okay, so these are all the particular things. Orchestration means it will be integrating various tools, security tools. And again, automation. Automation means what? It will be automating various kinds of playbooks. Okay, automating various kinds of repeated tasks. Okay, so where we call them as playbooks, right? So that is performed by the security analyst. So it will be automating the particular task, right? That is the main use. And third one is the response. So it will be responding to the incidents. So responding to the incident, sophisticatedly in a timely manner. Okay, so within time it will be managing the incident and manages in time. How does it do? Because of the automation and integration of various tools, and because of the automation of the repeated process, it can always respond to the particular incident and it manages in time, right? So this is what Splunk SOAR means: orchestration, security orchestration, automation and response, right? So now if we see the capabilities of the Splunk SOAR, so these are all the various capabilities the Splunk SOAR will be having. So what are those? Automation of the playbooks, case management, threat intelligence integration, app performance, app framework, analyst collaboration, flexible deployment. So these are all the various capabilities that the Splunk SOAR will be having. So what is meant by automation of playbooks? As we have discussed, so automation of playbooks are nothing but a repetition process. Automation of the repetition process. Automation of repeated processes. Okay, and just like how we have discussed, okay, in terms of DDoS attacks or even ransomware attacks, phishing attacks, like that. Okay, and again case management. So what does Splunk SOAR will be doing? It will be creating alerts. Okay, so it will be creating alerts. It will be identifying the particular identifying the investigations or evidences. Okay, creating alerts, evidences or investigation, all in one place. Okay, so it will be doing all the particular things in one place, and then it will be trying to manage the particular incident. Okay, that is what it will be doing as a case management. Okay, so it will be managing the particular incident. Okay, so that is what it will be doing. And threat intelligence integration. So what do you mean by threat intelligence integration? It will be trying to the threat intelligence feed. Okay, so whatever it will be trying to get the threat intelligence feed. It will be trying to extract the indicators of compromise. We'll be saying IOCs, indicators of compromise. It will be trying to extract those particular indicators of compromise. IOC stands for indicators of compromise. So it will be trying to extract the indicators of the compromise from the threat intelligence feed, just like your suspicious IP addresses, or your suspicious URLs, or suspicious domain names, or even suspicious file hashes as well. Okay, so whatever the particular file hashes are there, right? Say suspicious file hashes, it will be trying to explore those particular things, and it will be trying to find the IOCs. Okay, that is what it will be doing. So in terms of threat intelligence integration. And app framework. So what do you mean by app framework? So Splunk SOAR will be integrating various kinds of security tools. More than 350 security tools it can always integrate. Okay, so security apps it can always integrate. That is what he is specifying. It integrates 350 plus security tools, right? That is what it will be doing. And analyst collaboration. So analyst collaboration in the sense, whenever you use Splunk SOAR, it will be helping you with the particular nodes or the chart with the particular fellow analysts and all, in order to sophisticatedly manage the particular incident. Okay, so that is what we will be using, providing nodes, chart with the analysts. You can always collaborate with the analysts. Okay, so that is what it will be doing. And flexible deployment. So whenever you use Splunk SOAR, so it will be having the capability of on-premises deployment, and again on cloud deployment, or as a hybrid model as well. It can always have all these kinds of deployment models whenever you use Splunk SOAR. So on-premises, cloud, yeah, and hybrid, and as a hybrid model. As well, it can always be deployed. Okay, so these are all the various capabilities So if you have to speak about the capabilities, you can always have all these particular capabilities for the Splunk SOAR, right? And again, if you want to see the real-time use cases for the Splunk SOAR, okay, as I have discussed some of the things right now. So here also the real-time use cases. See, phishing mail investigation and response. So whenever a user, okay, so reports a particular suspicious phishing email attack. So what does the particular the security analyst will be doing? So first of all, he will be extracting the indicators, just like how we have discussed it right now, IOCs. Okay, he will be trying to extract the particular indicators of the compromise, just like URLs, IP addresses, or file hashes, or even attachments. Okay, so he will be trying to extract all this particular stuff in a manual process, or else he will be the next step. What he will be doing? He will be running the threat intelligence lookups again. Okay, in order to get relevant IOCs, right? So more appropriate and relevant IOCs, he will be running the threat intelligence lookups as well. And third step is that he will be quarantining the email from the inbox. So what are these? These are all the repetitive tasks. So whenever a phishing email attack happens, the security analyst has to perform all these activities, repeated activities, right? So that's why the Splunk SOAR will be coming into picture. And next step, what is that? Reset user password if the credentials are compromised, right? So that's what he will be doing, and then he will be creating a ticket in the ServiceNow or Jira. So these are all the manual process that we'll be doing manually, right? So Splunk SOAR, it will be integrating and it will be automating all the particular processes. Okay, so that lot of time will be saved. Okay, so especially for the same security analyst. Okay, that is what you have to understand. So this is one of the use cases that you can always consider. And second thing is the ransomware containment. Okay, so see here, if you see, so even it will be creating the alert from the EDR and SCM tools, right? Because it will be integrating, it will be having the capability of integrating the particular EDR and the SCM tools as well, right? So that is the particular stuff. And again, as the security analyst, what he will be doing? He will be isolating the particular endpoint, okay, the particular infected host from the particular network. And again, he will be collecting the forensic data. So suspicious data, he will be collecting again some more suspicious data which is relevant to the particular investigation of the particular incident. And again, notifying the particular security team. So this is also a manual process, okay? And again, opening incident case with the pre-filled evidences and all. So all these manual processes, regular repeated manual processes, these are all. So whenever a ransomware attack happens, so they have to follow all these particular regular manual processes. So the particular Splunk SOAR will be automating all these processes, right? So these are the particular use cases as well. So in the subsequent video, we'll be trying to install Splunk SOAR as well. We'll be seeing that. Okay, so please like, share and subscribe the channel so that it will be useful for others as well. This is all in this particular video, and again we'll be meeting with another topic. Until then, have a great time. Bye bye.